Watchtower. I'm having a hard time reading Raider 2's tracker. Over.
Understood. Raider 2, stand by. Running transponder diag. All Raider call signs. Check systems now.
Roger, Watchtower. Looks like they're back in. Raider 1 out.
Alright. Target area looks good. London should be a cakewalk. It's just beyond this outcrop of rocks. Grim and I'll double back in RV with the others. Move.
Contact! Soldier! Move 400 meters southwest.
Keep it ninja, Raider 2. Use your nods if you need them. Watchtower, be advised. Raider call signs are in contact with London. Moving on the building. Go! More CSAT weapons. Enough ordnance to cause major damage. Watchtower, be advised. London is clear. Negative eyes on Keystone.
Roger. Raider 2, move on New York. Out. Call signs. Be advised, SIP pop in the area. Get positive IDs on your targets. Acknowledge my last. Over.
Roger your last, Watchtower. Raider 2, watch out for mounted civvies. We need PIDs. Sighting. Syndicate paramilitaries. Must be something important if they're here. Heads on a swivel, Raider 2.
shoot!
Check fire. We've got a local cop here.
Please,
Watch
don't
tower.
tell me.
Sit rep. No sign of Keystone at New York. Over.
Understood.
Merci,
Continue to Toronto.
merci.
Out.
They took one of us to the tower. There are more of them there.
Watchtower, be advised. We've just got int on enemies at the radio mast. Obvious structure. Grid 046031. Raider 1 out. Raider 2, we're set up on the east side of the road. There's 2 buildings of interest. One on our side, one on yours. Your route in's blocked by trees. Recommend you move out to a flank for a better view. You take the building on your side, we'll take the one on ours. We'll fire on your lead. Watchtower, Raider 1, be advised, in position at Toronto. Ready to move on Raider 2's lead.
Solid copy. Raider 2, execute when ready.
Engaging. Negative eyes on Keystone at our current position, Raider 2. Moving to you.
Neutralized! Move left! Cover me!
Prepare to move.
Watchtower, be advised, we're clearing Toronto. Stacking for breach on obvious.
Roger that, Raider 1. Priority is Keystone. Watch arcs, PID all packs. Flicking to video feed. Feed established. Go when ready.
Salvo, you're up.
On it.
Flash.
Go, go!
The aftermath of the South Pacific disaster shows little sign of improvement, and the scale of the humanitarian crisis has been exacerbated by a marked rise in criminality. AAN's Mark Cole is in the region with this special report.
The Horizon Islands were one of the nation's worst hit by the disaster, yet it is a new threat that...
You ready?
Sure, let's get started.
Piece of junk. So, as you know, CTRG's taking part in Exercise Safe Horizon, anti-piracy, security, etc. But, as our NATO liaison, you should be aware of a few, operational extras.
Well, I'm all ears, Commander.
Besides our I-Star remit, we've been running counter-cyber operations in the South China Sea. Now, we've got assets in the field, so this exercise, this disaster cleanup shit, it's a distraction for us.
I get that. Look, it's political, strategic. The region's a mess, we're just here to help. That's where CTRG comes in. We need a special tool for the job. We've been tracking Syndicate for a while. Face value, bunch of thugs. Guns, drugs, very violent, but given the current mess, they're expanding.
Nature abhors a vacuum.
Right. But there's more to it.
We ran your intel. Warlock, right?
Correct. Solomon Maru, one of the few living remnants of the failed Red Tiger coup. Syndicate are pretty big, but they're scattered. They operate in cells. Somehow, Warlock holds it all together.
So, we cut the head off the dragon.
Well, that's our end game. Neutralize the leadership.
Let the dogs rip each other apart.
Well, that brings us to the current situation.
Yeah, hold up a sec. Let me bring that up. All right, so, your local source,
Blue Cap.
Yeah, Blue Cap. We ran his intel. We put assets in place.
Okay, run me through it.
So, Blue Cap indicates a syndicate gang is planning to hit a village, here. After the disaster, it was being used as a staging post for aid workers, fuel, medicine, etc. There are still a handful of NGOs around. The local community embraced them. Syndicate is out to make a point. We're not clear if Warlock himself will make it.
We've seen these gangs at work in the past. They're,
brutal, yeah. It'll be a bloodbath. We've sent a team to the area. We're setting up an ambush.
And Warlock?
If he's there, we'll snatch him up. One squad's already in position. Another's a few minutes out.
We got eyes on?
We can do better than that. I'll set up a feed.
Raider 1, we're patched into your helmet cam. Over.
Roger, Watchtower. Glad to have you with us. Sit, Rep. We've secured the RV. Spotted some minor movement on our way up here. Waiting on Raider 2. Over.
Understood. Raider 2, move up to the marked RV point. You're in Syndicate control territory. Stay switched on. Out. signs, be advised. We're seeing increased activity in Tanuga. We suspect the Syndicate convoy's gearing up to leave. Over.
Roger that, Watchtower. Out to you. Raider 2, get your ass moving. Double. Check fire around the temple, Raider 2.
Rest of the guys are just up ahead, Raider 2.
Hey, Truck.
What?
He kind of looks like you.
Fuck off, Sal.
All right, listen in. Militia's set on killing civvies. We're gonna stop him.
And Warlock?
If he's here, we'll snatch him. Watchtower, Raider 1. Send sitrep on Syndicate convoy, over.
Raider 1, Watchtower. No movement yet. We'll update when they roll out. Over.
Roger, Watchtower. Raider 1 out.
Truck, Salvo, you're with me.
Grim, you there?
Yep.
Take Raider 2 and post on the road. I'll move east with Truck and Salvo to cut their egress.
Got it. Moving.
Raider 2, Truck was kind enough to lug those explosives up the hill just for you. Take what you need. Meet Grim at the snap ambush. Remember, folks, there's a bridge over there. Leave it standing. Locals have it hard enough as it is. We're here to help, not hinder.
Get moving, Raider 2.
plant a charge just ahead of the bridge. That's our stop line. Feel free to throw down your own stuff. Just keep it low profile, yeah? And hit the convoy before they reach the stop line. Remember, it's on your go. Riker, Truck, and Salvo will box them in once you set things off.
All Raider call signs. Sit rep. That convoy's stepping off now. Inbound to your position in figures few. Over.
Roger your last, Watchtower. Grim, how you doing?
Charge in place. Climbing into my hidey hole. Raider 2's getting set up now.
All right, we're good to go on our end. Raider 2, make sure you're out of sight before that convoy shows up. We'll keep you posted. Out. Mary had a little lamb. She also had a duck. She put him on the mantelpiece to see if they would... Cut the crap, Salvo. Fall off.
Heads up, convoy sighted, couple technicals, nothing fancy.
Raider 2, stand by. We'll be waiting for your go. Grim, get set to mop up anything Raider 2 might miss.
Yep, got it. Wait for it, Raider 2.
Ready to fire.
Convoys hit the line. Blowing my targets. All clear.
Nice one. Watchtower, sitrep, 2 times technicals and multiple packs engaged and destroyed. Cast rep to be sent later.
Roger, Raider 1. Interrogative, any signs of Warlock?
Stand by, Watchtower. Truck, Salvo, sitrep.
Nothing here, Riker.
Nada. Watchtower, that's a negative on Warlock. No PID on enemy dead either. Send extraction.
Acknowledged. Wait. What's the holdup?
NATO. Our transport is handled by the task force.
We'll just sit here while they pull the paperwork out of their ass.
Raider call signs. We've received new in from our NATO liaise. Possible anti-air threat. Patching it through.
Raider 1, this is North Star Actual. Local police spotted a handful of heavily armed paramilitaries in your area. They were last seen moving along a footpath near the bridge at grid 072095, heading deeper into the jungle.
Raider 1, your rotary exfil cannot move to extract while the threat is still in the area. Find any and all Syndicate packs in the area. Roger. Over.
Roger, Watchtower. Raider 1 out. Grim, fall back and link up with us. We're going back for the quads.
No problem.
Raider 2, you're up. Deal with Syndicate so we can get the hell out of here.
What's your position?
That would be the path, Raider 2. Follow it down.
What did North Star mean? Paramilitaries. Aren't Syndicate just a bunch of untrained thugs?
They are, mostly. But there's a hardcore element, too. Rebels, the ones who survived that failed coup a decade ago.
Like Warlock.
Exactly.
Raider 2, take it slow. Switch on. Watch your arcs. Out. Watchtower, Raider 2's definitely got something. Stand by. Search and clear that records, Raider 2. Watchtower, Raider 1, be advised, Raider 2 has destroyed that syndicate group. Their feed shows a large weapons cache, Watchtower, awaiting further tasking. Over.
Roger your last. Raider 2, we see your location. Diverting an armed drone to you. Move to ERV, grid 077092. Out. Raider 1, move to secondary exfil. Extraction helo will pick you up there. Over.
Got it, Watchtower, out to you. Raider 2, you heard it. Get your asses down the hill to the extraction. Out.
See the markings on those crates? Look Chinese to me.
Hardly surprising. Black market saturated with their shit.
That stuff looked high quality, Salvo. Maybe even seaside. Higher ain't exactly waiting around to nuke it from orbit.
It's documented on Raider 2's live feed. We'll know more soon enough.
Switch on. We need to move to the secondary exfil.
Actual. Rotary asset on standby, call sign Angel 3-1. Waiting on you, Raider 2. On site. Going into loiter and hunt. Missile off the rail. All call signs, be advised. Target destroyed. Roger that, North Star Actual. Thanks for the assist. Raider call signs. Fine work out there. RTB for debrief.
Following the defeat of forces loyal to General Akinteros, the provisional ceasefire has held firm. With a new round of NATO CSAT talks due imminently, strategic analysts point to encouraging signs of a lasting peace, with a shared peacekeeping deal on the table.
Well, that cache was a curveball.
Sorry, what's that?
The weapons your team uncovered. Advanced stuff, military grade.
Yeah, unexpected. But we might be able to work it to our advantage.
How so?
These kind of weapons are not simple to get a hold of. They're valuable. If we keep smashing all of Syndicate's toys, it'll provoke a response.
You want to draw Warlock out into the open?
Exactly. We've not been able to get a lockstat on him as of yet. Guy's a ghost.
What's the play?
We've got intel about a storage compound in the heart of Syndicate-controlled territory. Unusual spike in activity. Seems like a shipment of weapons, fuel, etc. is moving in.
Syndicate planning something big?
Maybe, maybe not. Could just be a distribution hub. That's why we need to hit them now, before they can move this kid out into the adjacent islands.
Wouldn't the NATO task force be better positioned to...
No time for politics. As I said, this is time sensitive. My CTRG team is here now. We'll finish the job. That being said, some heavy lifting on the logistics end would be more than welcome. You boys can take all the credit.
Oh, that can be arranged. Okay, lay it out for me.
Compounds in this grid here. 2 teams will move in, blow any and all supplies they find, and fade back into the jungle.
Sounds surgical.
Yeah, the kind of operation that should force Warlock out into the open.
Raider 1, sit rep, over.
Watchtower, Raider 1. That's my call sign. Moving to Overwatch now. Just avoided the enemy VCP on the southern approach. Over.
Acknowledged. We're seeing a spike in syndicate presence in the area. Out to you. Raider 2, be advised. You have a similar checkpoint to your front along the main supply route. Suggest you avoid it en route to the supply depot. No need to make our presence known. Watchtower out.
Following the defeat of forces loyal to General Alcantara,
Raider 1. That's my call sign. Lead in position. We currently have eyes on a small convoy. At least a handful of mounted paramilitaries. Over.
Roger. Continue to observe, but do not engage. Raider 2, same orders. If you raise hell now, it'll be much harder for Raider 1 to provide effective fire support. Out.
Watchtower, sit rep. Looks like blue cap's in is solid. We've got eyes on her.
A lot of movement here. Gang members moving in and out of structures. Getting busy. Over. Roger that. Blue Cap's in points to at least 3 large deliveries. Raider 2, search and destroy everything you find on the target facility. Watchtower out.
Watchtower, sit rep. We have eyes on Raider 2. Now on task.
Acknowledged. Raider 2, recce enemy positions. When you're happy, move in. Search all buildings and shipping containers. Execute when ready. Out.
advised. Mounted convoy departing the complex.
advised, we see a Syndicate reaction force moving on your position. The QRF's coming in along the road from north and south. Don't get cut off, Raider 2. Fine work, Raider call signs. 3 caches destroyed. That should put a dent in Syndicate operations. Raider 2, search for more supplies or move to exfil. Your call. Out.
Watchtower, Raider 1 taking concentrated fire at the Overwatch. We're not doing much good from up here. My call sign's gonna press an attack. Over.
Negative, Raider 1. Withdraw to the exfil point. Raider 2, you are to continue on task. Signs, mission update. RV at abandoned comm station. We've got a blackfish moving to extract.
Blackfish? I'd rather walk.
Riker, come on. We really catching a ride in one of those death traps? Shut up, Salvo. Roger your last, Watchtower.
Raider 2, we left a prowler nearby during insertion. Saddle up and move to the LZ. Raider 1, quick time. Transport's leaving in figures view. Watchtower out.
That's correct.
The boss is liaising with the task force for the duration. Logistical support mostly.
That's one way of putting it. Let's move. Raider 2, see you at the RV.
Raider to all sides, be advised. We're already seeing an increase in Syndicate comms.
Good. Sounds like we pissed him off.
Now we wait. If Warlock makes a move, we'll be all over it.
Done with this goddamn island.
North Star Actual, this is Angel 3-2. We picking up anyone else? Over.
Correct. The rest of Group 1-5 is en route. Stand by. Raider 1, this is North Star Actual. Send Lockstat. Over.
Raider 1 should be at the LZ and figures few.
Raider 1, Angel 3-2. Double in, boys. We don't much enjoy sitting around a combat zone. Once repairs are complete, we need to get in the air. Rapid.
Repairs? Is this guy for real?
Raider 2, all aboard. Everyone, belt up. Once Raider 1 finally shows up, we can go. Now let's try to get back to the task force before all the breakfast is gone.
Roger that. We'll put aside some bacon and eggs for you, Angel 3-2. Out.
Angel of Death Trap, more like.
I've been based in Georgetown, Tanawa for a number of days now. Although this remote province avoided the type of destruction seen elsewhere in the region, there has been an almost complete breakdown in the rule of law. Terrorized by a criminal gang known colloquially as Syndicate, the Horizon Islands' under-equipped gendarmerie have long been at breaking point. Driven by a hardened inner circle of paramilitary rebels, Syndicate have seized upon the chaos.
Okay,
to
let's get
expand
started.
their
What's the latest?
separatist agenda.
Well, we definitely kicked the hornet's nest.
Wasn't that the point?
Well, sure. I guess we were just taken aback by how many of those little fuckers came crawling out. So, as you can see, traffic's increased massively. We've been filtering out any actionable intel and got a few decent hits.
Details?
Mostly confirmed our previous knowledge. Very dispersed structure. Lots of people expecting hardware deliveries. Lots of egos to smooth over now.
Warlock must have a lot on his plate.
Yeah. Many demand a response. They want to hit the multinationals.
Who? Daltgreen?
Sure, and the rest. Everyone's a target.
Anything concrete?
Not exactly, but intel points to a high-level meet.
Warlock.
Looks like it. Blue Cap provided a location.
Can you bring it up?
One sec. Compound's here, east of this remote village. We have assets en route to the area now. Their insertion should be here.
What's the execution?
This is snatch and grab.
Sounds simple. What about NATO support?
We're talking about inner circle leadership here. Ex-paramilitary types. They'll spook, easy. Small strike team's got a better chance of getting the job done. We'll get in and out with our boats.
Your call.
I'll connect the feed.
Watchtower, Raider 1. Radio check, over.
Workable. Wait. Just flicking on now.
That's me set up at the blocking position. Raider 2's ready to move in on Warlock now. Over.
Roger. When you're happy, step off. Out.
All's in your court, Raider 2. Recollect. Blue Cap. Watchtower, sitrep, or Poxpin. The fuck? We being hacked here? Watchtower, someone's connected to... Wait. No, it's a burst transmission.
We're seeing it too, Raider 1. Confirm point of origin, over. Raider 1, I say again, confirm point of origin. Raider 1, radio check, over. Raider 1, nothing heard, out. Raider 2, be advised, we've lost comms with Raider 1. Be careful, out.
Watchtower, Raider 1, radio check, over.
Raider 1, Watchtower. Send, over.
Be advised, multiple enemy dead. One times friendly, type 3 casualty, walking wounded. Truck's on his feet now. Further to my last, the enemy we engaged were not Syndicate. They look way higher up the food chain. Definitely Chinese, maybe CSAT, but their equipment is pretty advanced. Prototypes, maybe. There's no sign of Warlock. This whole situation... Wait, looks like another hack, Watchtower. Send tasking, over.
You failed to follow. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. We did everything you asked. What did you expect? That we could manage them alone? It was your man who found. Fuck!
Watchtower, is this who I think it is?
You do not want to die today. Lower your weapon. 很好，解除戒备，中尉。
Watchtower, what's our play, over?
Raider 1, primary exfil compromised. Heavy enemy QRF moving into the area. Mounted and dismounted packs. New tasking. Your call sign complete is to move to the secondary exfil. Over.
Roger, your last. Moving now. Interrogative, can you confirm the origin of these broadcasts? Over.
We have intel working on it now. Just focus on the task at hand. Out.
Raider 2, move to grid 023061. Will RV at said grid. Out. They're popping flares, Raider 2. Be careful. Out. Raider 2, be advised. We've commandeered a civilian truck for transport. PID your targetry. Watchtower, Raider 1, over.
Send it.
What's going on, boss? I thought 1-4 went dark after Altus.
Leave it, Sergeant. You'll have a full debrief once you return. Over.
Raider 1, out. Raider 2, mount up.
That's everyone. Get us out of here, Grim.
You got it.
Truck, how's the arm back there, buddy?
It's like a motherfucker, Riker. Packed it. Scrapped 3 FFDs on her. Bleeding stopped.
What the fuck just happened?
I think we'll find out soon enough.
This shit again?
Hold it there. Play that back. You haven't told me everything, have you? It was unrelated to the task force, not your concern. Looks like you just made it my concern, Major.
Watchtower, be advised, we're clearing Toronto. Stacking for breach on obvious.
Roger that, Raider 1. Priority is Keystone. Watch ARCs, PID all packs. Flicking to video feed. Feed established. Go when ready.
Salvo, you're up.
On it.
Flash.
Go, go! One comes in me front. Open to the left. I'm hit.
Stay down, truck. Push. Push. Second door. Stack up. Flash. 2 times enemy. Clear.
Clear.
Fucking hell, lads. What took you so long?
Watchtower, Raider 1. Keystone secure. I say again, Keystone secure. Request exfil. Over.
Roger that, Raider 1. Waterborne asset inbound. Call sign Kingfish 1. Move to primary exfil.
I say again, waterborne asset inbound. Call sign Kingfish 1. All call signs move to primary exfil.
Roger. Raider 1 stays with Keystone. Raider 2 will move on point. Over.
Understood. Be aware, Syndicate packs still observed in the area.
So this is Miller.
Yeah, from Group 1-4. Hey, how you holding up, Captain? I've been better. Truck, how you doing back there?
I'm good. Hit my plate, put me on my ass, but no real injuries.
So what, Truck? You're like a bullet magnet these days? Salvo, shut it. Raider 2, move to exfil.
So, what's the story? Who took you hostage?
I'll bring you up to speed once we're clear. We had a run-in with them. I heard Mandarin. Is it Seaside?
Seaside definitely aren't meant to be here.
They're not, officially.
All these Chinese, Russian, Iranian weapons we keep finding, who knows what else. Someone's bringing them in.
It's complicated. Part of something bigger.
What's their agenda?
It's not the priority now. We'll sort out the details later. Watchtower, Raider 1 at the extraction. Over.
Roger. Kingfish 1 will be there in figures few. Out.
Shit! Watchtower, contact! Kingfish is hit! Suspected AT system, wait out!
It's Viper. We're being hunted.
Raider 1, sit rep.
Watchtower, contact, wait out!
Raider 1, send sit rep as soon as. Out.
We need to move, get into cover!
Raider 1, be advised, there's a task force helo nearby. Tasking rotary support now. Wait out.
All Raider call signs. This is North Star Actual. We've rerouted rotary transport to your lockstep.
That beach is a no-go. Move call sign complete, plus primary to secondary LZ. Grid 049er 031. Over.
Got it! Roger, Watchtower. Miller, what are we facing here?
Some sort of embedded SOF, codename Viper.
Estimated numbers?
It's unclear. More than I thought. And advising Syndicate, obviously. They're a threat. But we've made it this far. That's a good start.
Targeting us?
Well, you have such pretty eyes, Truck. How could they not?
We're not the target. We're just in the way.
Something tells me we're gonna stay there, too.
Raider 1, be advised, Angel 1-3 is 1 mic from the LZ. Out.
Hold up. Atmospherics have changed.
Yeah, I feel it too.
Viper isn't an ordinary unit. They're used specifically for destabilization ops. Move carefully.
North Star, this is Angel 3-2. We're taking accurate fire from the radio map. Shit, hydraulics are hit.
Understood, Angel 3-2. Abort. Fall back.
Angel 3-1, I'm limping home. Putting SAR teams on standby. Raider 1, go firm. We'll find another exfil for your teams.
Any ideas? Now would be the time.
What was your infill? Boats.
Fuck, of course. Watchtower, sitrep. My call sign complete plus primary will move to the infill boats.
Roger that. Move. Out.
I thought you lads were extracting me.
What's the play?
We're going back for our boats.
Fingers crossed they're still there. Finding cover! On the move! Going firm. Raider 2, recce up ahead. We're on the move! Going firm. Raider 2, recce up ahead. Moving out! Finding cover! 1 firm. Raider 2, recce up ahead. On the move! On you! We're on the move! Raider 2, we'll split up here. 2 parties. Move back to the infill point. Recover our boats. Miller, with me. Let's roll.
Heads up, the boats are still here.
Thank fuck for that. All right, mount up. Let's get out of here. Raider 2, waiting on you. Watchtower, be advised. That's my call sign complete. Feet wet. Miller, sure the boss will want a debrief from you.
Ready? We're on a timeline here.
Yeah.
Okay. We're on with CTRG 2IC Captain Scott Miller. Call sign Keystone. Scott, are you there?
Loud and clear, boss.
Scott, I'm here with our NATO SOF liaison, Vince Broaddale.
Good to hear from you, Captain.
Okay, Scott, bring Vince up to speed. Everything you know.
Over the past 4 weeks, I've been on the ground, and in the last 4 days, focused on the Northern Division.
Oh, hang on. You guys have been operating here before we brought you in to deal with our syndicate problem?
Yes, although the connection wasn't clear at first. It's clear now that a covert CSAT presence have been giving Syndicate all sorts of hardware. As we understand it, they aim to destabilize the region by proxy. In fact, it's my opinion that they're responsible for the Pacific disaster itself.
Oh, hold on now, that makes no sense. It was a bloody tsunami, Captain.
Caused by a subsea earthquake.
Let's get to the meat of this, shall we?
The fact is, we have scant intel. The little we have is classified.
Project Eastwind. One sec. I'll bring it up.
CTRG has been tracking a clandestine network of CSAT operatives. We know them as Viper. Group 1-4 got close in the Med, but the opportunity slipped away. Bottom line, we believe Viper possessed the means, a device to trigger a natural disaster. It's clear they're using Tanoan dissidents as cover.
And what, Syndicate leadership just plays along with CSAT's earthquake weapon?
I can't say if Warlock knows who he's really dealing with, let alone that they may be responsible for the disaster. Frankly, it's none of my business. Just before I was captured, I discovered the existence of a Viper black site. What I care about is getting some concrete intel.
I see. So, what's the situation now?
2 teams are en route to Balavu province now. Time is of the essence.
Exactly. We need to hit them now before Viper can fold their operation. We'll run ashore, advance into the island and flush Viper out of hiding.
Priority is finding the Eastwind device and any intel related to it.
All right. We can deal with the operational specifics once we're connected.
Agreed. The operation has a green light. Go get this done, Scott.
Keystone, Watchtower, we're synced.
Roger, out. Ready to, on me.
Sighting. We have 3 times packs, 11 o'clock, lightly armed. Oddly enough, they're Syndicate. Move up. Dust them.
Raider 2, Raider 1, sit rep. We've got Syndicate packs on Yassa Island. Looks like they're part of this mess too. Keep your eyes open.
That's all of them. Raider 2, move in on that drone, please. Fucking thing's unserviceable. Raider 2, that drone will be connected to Viper's network. If you have a terminal, try to force your way in. Alright, you're in. You should see now the locations of the remaining drones on the island. Looks like Viper's got one circling overhead too. You'll need to access its control station if you want to use it. If you can get close, you should be able to slave control to your terminal. Fuck. Looks like their guidance systems are offline. You'll have to pilot them manually. As you crack that task, I'll recce the Viper black sites. Have fun with your new toys.
Be advised, support units are now on standby. Out.
All call signs. Sitrep. A large syndicate incursion force has run ashore north of Sasebo Island's main settlement. Several mounted and dismounted packs observed.
I doubt Viper would invite a bunch of thugs to run around their FOB.
Sounds like Syndicate are pissed off. It's possible Syndicate learned of Project Eastwind.
Intel's of the same mind. We're running contingencies now. Even though Syndicate's subpar, complacency kills. Stay sharp. Out.
Requesting immediate fire support at the designated coordinates. Over.
Target location received. Ordnance is inbound. Out.
Riker, looks like Syndicate caught up with Viper. It's a mess.
Syndicate double cross?
Rounds complete. Out.
Syndicate double cross.
This just got interesting.
Indeed. Keystone out.
Splash. Out.
Basically a remote weapon system. While not invincible, it's accurate as hell, and sports a 50 and a 20mm GL. You'll need a terminal to slave that drone. Like you lost a drone, Raider 2. Seems they're pretty fragile. Use them sparingly. You're looking at CSAT's autonomous grenade turret. Proof and piece of kit. It's extremely temperamental, but the 20 mil will ruin anyone's day. That station controls an aerial drone, Raider 2. You'll need a UAV terminal to hack it.
points of interest are clear. Great work.
Shit! Viper's activated a kill switch. They're detonating the drones. Get away from them, rapid! Alright, Index. Boss, I've located Viper's FOB. Grid 028-094. Roger my last, over.
Roger, sending transport. The helicopter's turnaround is going to be longer than expected. You may as well dig in. Out to you. Raider 2, RV with Keystone and post security until transport arrives. Out.
Good to see you, Raider 2. Looks like we've hit the jackpot. There's some key data here. Maps, schematics, documents, imagery. Highly classified CSAT material. It all points to some kind of doctrine. But it seems we have bigger problems. The Eastwind device was here, now it's not.
Watchtower, Keystone. Objective is now clear. We've located the Viper black site, but no sign of the device. I say again, Eastwind device is not here. Over.
Acknowledge, Keystone. Grab whatever intel you can. Get us some footage of that Viper camp.
Roger. Sending feed now.
Hours ago, we secured a CSAT black site on Sassavu Island. Thanks in part to a surprise syndicate attack, we retrieved a significant tranche of intel.
Stroke of luck. Do we know what happened yet?
We'll get to the bad news in just a second. We've been analyzing the int recovered. It points to what we suspected. Using embedded operatives, CSAT destabilized small, strategically valuable nation-states. This strategy, the so-called Apex Protocol, it's a pretext for CSAT diplomats, special advisors, even peacekeeping forces to deploy.
Resolving their very own chaos.
Correct. Grooming a network of pro-CSAT governments.
And that's the bad news?
Far from it. We've also recovered part of a Viper transmission. Take a look. As suspected, they were folding their operation.
Putain fantôme!
Jesus.
Vous pensez que vous pouvez disparaître? C'est notre patrie, nos terres.
That's Solomon Maru.
Warlock himself.
Un pas de trop. Nous allons prendre votre jouet et vous allez payer pour ça. Pour tout ça.
All right. Enough. What does that mean, pay for it? He'll use this Eastwind device?
It's a bit more prosaic than that. Hold on. Our teams have already diverted. I'll patch them in. Keystone, Watchtower. Let's bring Vince up to speed. Over.
An hour ago, we intercepted comms between Syndicate and Viper.
Oh, they got sloppy.
More like desperate. Viper are willing to strike a deal. Weapons and cash. The handover will happen at the Blue Pearl. We're moving now.
You'll have full NATO support at your disposal.
There's a snag. SIGINT suggests the device has been armed.
So Warlock's got a contingency. Expecting a Viper double-cross?
Maybe. Our presence isn't exactly the best-kept secret either.
We'll hit them now. Warlock carries the disarm key on his person. We can't give them any time to react.
Okay, what are the details?
Blue Pearl's power grid is here. We'll cut the power and hit them hard. Maximum aggression. Speed is paramount. We'll sort out Warlock, grab the key, and secure the device.
Understood. NATO assets will be on standby.
Let's set up.
Watchtower, Keystone, be advised. Charge is set at the transformer station. Ready to fire. Over.
Roger, Keystone. Raider 1, sit rep. Over.
Raider 1 in position at backup generators. Awaiting your go.
Roger. Detonate on my mark. Keystone, Raider 1, blow your charges now. All call signs, power's out at Blue Pearl. Raider 2, taskings. Find Warlock and retrieve that key. Watchtower out.
backup generator kicked up.
Roger, Keystone. Wait. Raider 1, send sit rep. Over.
Raider 1, one of our charges failed to blow. We need to reset. Give us a few minutes.
Roger your last. Out to you. Raider 2, stay on task. You know how critical timings are here.
Watchtower, sit rep on Viper, over.
Unknown. No change as of yet, but the handover could wrap at any time. All call signs. Important message. Sit rep. New int received. We may have a problem.
Roger, send.
From what we understand, Warlock's given a secondary disarm key to one of his lieutenants.
Smart play. He's expecting trouble.
To clarify, we need both keys to deactivate Eastwind. Raider 2, continue on tasking. Out to you. Keystone, new mission. Retrieve the second key.
Already on it, boss. Out. Watchtower, sit rep. That's me on task. Almost at second key's last position.
Watchtower, this is Raider 1. We just felt a tremor at our position. What's the latest at Blue Pearl?
Confirmed here. Eastwind is armed.
Roger your last. Int says foreshocks are part of its arming sequence. Time is vital. We must secure Eastwind now.
Watchtower, be advised. Eyes on.
Roger. Let me know when the second key is in your possession. Raider 1, sit rep. Over.
That's my call sign. Moving into position now.
Roger that. You need to destroy those generators now. Out. All call signs. Sit rep. Raider 2 is in contact. Deal with Warlock and retrieve that key. Now. Out.
Keystone. Task complete. I have the second key. Now moving on eastwind. Over.
Roger. Raider 2, hurry up. Out. All call signs. Sit rep. Both keys retrieved. Move to secure the device.
Raider 2, Keystone, be advised, I'm already moving. The target is buzzing with Syndicate.
Raider 1, charges set out to you. Grim, salvo, on me, now.
Roger. Detonate when safe. Keystone, sitrep. Confirmed several Viper dead at the meeting location. Looks like Raider 2 intervened before they could complete their deal.
Thanks for the heads up, Watchtower. Out to you. There'll be more of them out there, Raider 2. Switch on. Watch your arcs. Out.
Watchtower, backup generator destroyed. Confirmed, over.
Raider 1, this is Keystone. Confirmed. No lights observed.
Confirmed. Raider 1, RV with Keystone, and Raider 2 at the port. Assist with the final push. Out.
Raider call signs. Be advised. My team is moving in on the target location.
Say again your last, Keystone. Over.
I say again, that's me on task. Call sign Falcon will provide support. Keystone out.
All call signs, be advised. Syndicate has reinforced the primary target. Out.
Watchtower, Raider 1, any artillery support available? Over.
Negative. We can't risk damaging the east wind device. Falcon is moving to your location now. They should provide ample overwatch. Watchtower out.
Watchtower, this is Falcon. We're on task, ready to light 'em up, over.
Roger, Falcon. Good to hear from you, boys. Guns free. Fire at will. All call signs, be advised. Falcon is now on task.
Nice to have you with us, Falcon. Join the party. Feel free to shoot something.
You're lucky they pay me pop star wages to save your ass, Keystone.
Watchtower, are these quakes getting stronger?
Confirmed. Intensity will ramp up until the main shock event. All call signs expedite. Keystone, Raider 2 is in position. What's your lock stat?
Biggest view, Watchtower. I need help. Vipers everywhere.
Roger. Falcon, get boots on the ground.
Roger your last. Moving in now.
Raider 2, hold position at the device and post security. Out.
Come on, lads. Give us some support.
You heard it. Raider 2, hold the area. Keystone will initiate the disarm sequence.
is Raider 1. That's my call sign back in. Eyes on Blue Pearl. Awaiting further tasking. Over.
Roger, Raider 1. RV with Falcon and move to target.
Raider 1, this is Falcon. We see you. We're on the deck. Set up on our right flank. We'll move towards Keystone.
Moving.
Raider 2, be advised. Friendly's coming in. Check fire. We appreciate that, Keystone. Heard a rumor you have a violent allergy to bullets. Thought I'd treat you. Out. Roger, got it. I guess I'm keys done. Raider 2, send one of your lads eastward to that second key. Watchtower. That's the device sorted.
Good job, Keystone.
Glad to see you finally made it. Nah, you love the attention. How very considerate.
Watchtower, Raider 1. We see a small QRF moving towards Keystone.
This is Falcon. We got eyes on. They're ghosting between the containers. Looks like Viper's last play.
Roger. Diverting additional support. All call signs. Post security on East Wind. Keystone, Raider 2. Hold that position.
Watchtower, sitrep. Most Viper call signs engaged and destroyed. 1 or 2 are running. Can we pursue?
Negative, Raider 1. All call signs, brilliant work. East wind device secure. Index. Extraction helo en route to your position. Sit tight. Out.
All right, Raiders. Cheers for the help. Falcon and I will take it from here.
All call signs, this is Watchtower. Fine work, gentlemen. Raider call signs, extraction helo on standby. Let's get you out of there.
All right. Payload secured. Falcon, continue on task. Watchtower, this is Keystone. We're figures few to index.
Roger, Keystone. All call signs, move to exfil.
Documents seen by AAN investigative journalists, the so-called Apex Protocol papers, have exposed a global network of illegal CSAT operations.
Evidence of a deliberate, sustained, high-level effort to incite death and chaos has brought into question the continued viability of the Canton Protocol Strategic Alliance itself. Leaders from across the world...
Who's the journalist?
Mark Cole.
He asks a lot of questions.
Yes, he does.
NATO sources have moved quickly to condemn the, quote, illegal, immoral, and indefensible act of war, with the UN Security Council resolution set to mandate peacekeeping operations in the South China Sea. NATO forces remain on a heightened state of alert.
This should be golden. Turn it up.
The evidence has little basis in reality. Even so, the actions of a few individuals must not reflect upon the progress made by the whole.
Je pleure pour mes compatriotes. I weep for my countrymen. There can be no question. CSAT have engineered chaos and destruction on a massive scale. En fournissant de l'équipement militaire. By supplying dangerous criminals with military weapons, they have sought to murder the people of the Horizon Islands. Leur heure est à...
Everyone here?
Yes, all present. Look, before we move on to the brief, I can't help but notice just one thing here, gents.
What's that?
There's been no mention of this east wind device. Zero.
Oh, that. Yes. No, we saw no reason to complicate matters further. It's in safe hands now.
You